We had quite the struggle with our virtual reality
Oh.
hardware.
Yeah, where do we want to start with that? Well, like when we started, we were supposed to have a VR headset each, like that we could borrow from the university, but it turned out that just took a really long time. We had the first 2 weeks to experiment in Neos, but most of us couldn't even work in VR because we didn't have a VR headset. And then when we finally got them, we got cables that didn't work, so we still couldn't use them. And for me, it was like, I'm so done with this. I'm just gonna order my own VR headset. So I ordered the Quest 2. So I was like, yeah. So I now have that as well for the future. At least I have a VR headset now. And it was like the day it came out as well. So that was really nice. Yeah, hardware issues. There's probably way more. That's just the things
Yeah.
Yeah, also the
that we'll
hardware.
never forget.
Performance, it was already difficult.
Also the hardware issues during our performance with like trackers that weren't charged and all the things that could go wrong did go wrong, and like the 10 minutes before our performance started, it magically all came together. Still don't know how.
I still remember that during the entire day, my computer worked perfectly and I could build in VR perfectly. And then the moment I had to do the onboarding, my computer crashed. So yeah, I can probably talk for 3 hours just about all the hardware issues I had.
Yeah, but also just the issues of Neo's worlds getting lost and having to get back to an older version of the Expo. That's also something that we spend a lot of hours on just redoing work that got lost.
It's a daily process. It's crazy how much that happens, yeah. And the worst thing about it is you don't know if it's your own fault or if it's like a fault in Neos or you're just using something wrong.
Yeah, and of course we are building like this big world for Neos as well, which we have to optimize because otherwise people just keep crashing out of Neos, and I believe that happened like a lot of times today. So, and that happens then every day. You can imagine how well that goes for your workflow if you're like, okay, I'm in the zone, I'm working, and then Neos crashed.
It's probably
and
not
then
the
you
case,
have to reboot your PC.
Yeah, it's probably not the case, but it just feels like it gets worse every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Joris probably had it the worst out of all of us.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment I can't even go into Neos, so that's fun. And I'm sure tomorrow my laptop will just explode.